The IRS targeting investigation kicking up a notch. House Ways and Means Chair Dave Camp threatening to subpoena the IRS if it does not turn over Lois Lerner's emails and other IRS documents. Congressman Aaron Schock is on the Ways and Means Committee. He joins us. Nice to see you, sir.
Good to be with you, Greta.
Well, it's not a subpoena yet, but what is this?
This is basically the last attempt by our chairman, Dave Camp, to play nice. It's our last attempt to say, look, here are 6 letters that we have sent you since May of last year, many of them co-signed by the leading Democrat on the committee, Sandy Levin, asking for repeated attempts for information that we need to conclude our investigation, to come to some determination as to who was responsible within the administration, within the IRS for this illegal targeting. And all of those 6, but 1, have been ignored. In other words,
even answered, no response.
Not even answered 5 of the 6 letters. And anybody, again, Democrat or Republican in America, should be outraged.
First of all, is there a time in which they have to respond on this last one? Have you given them like 5 days, 5 weeks, or anything?
Well, I think Chairman Camp will hear from them as to whether or not they intend to respond. I mean, they basically have said to the others that they don't intend to respond.
Is it a sure thing that if they don't respond, or if they actually don't comply, if they don't give you the documents, the Lois Lerner emails, and other documents, is it a sure thing that a subpoena will issue to the IRS from the committee?
Well, there's only one person who can actually issue that subpoena, and it's Chairman Camp. Many of us on the committee have encouraged him in that direction, and if you read his letter that he just sent today, he basically says in the last sentence that if you don't comply with these repeated requests, I will be forced to, I think the words were, issue some sort of compulsory action, which is code word for a
it's sort of polite Capitol Hill talk. It isn't like, turn them over, you have a responsibility. If you don't, I'm going to subpoena them, and that's it. There's none of that.
I think he knew the letter was going to be made public, so he did it in the most professional way possible. But basically, this is the last straw, and everybody's getting frustrated at the lack of cooperation. Our committee has jurisdiction. It's the only committee in Congress.
But this has been going on for, I mean, I appreciate being here, and I know you're not the chairman of the committee, but this has been going on for a long time. I mean, the American people sort of, I mean, I would assume, want to find out what's going on, and I would have issued a subpoena 6 months ago. I would have said, either show up and give it. If you don't, fine, I'll subpoena it.
Right. So we've had 4 IRS commissioners or acting commissioners in the last year. So part of the challenge here is...
And what I say to them is, tough. It's your job. I don't care if you're first, second, third, fourth. Well, we've asked for it. We have the authority. We have oversight. We're demanding it. Provide it.
Sure. And every one of them, once they get appointed, they come in, and the first thing they say is, Chairman Camp, members of the committee, I'm the new acting commissioner, and I'm here to comply.
4 times you've been told that story.
And that's why we've got to fire the letter off. But, simple things like, did the IRS notify the Treasury of the targeting? Did the IRS notify the White House of the targeting? Zippo.
Well,
crickets.
Will you come back?
No response.
Will you come back if there's a response or if there's a subpoena?
Absolutely.
Great. Anyway, Congressman, thank you, sir. Nice to see you.